Hi guys, Dr. Richard here from Clay & Chiropractic. Now with this lockdown, what is great to see is so many people out walking, so many people out exercising. However though, after speaking to a few of you, what we're starting to hear is people are getting discomfort with their feet. Soreness at the bottom of their feet. And if that is you, what typically causes pain underneath the bottom of the foot from excessive walking is what's called plantar fasciitis. And plantar fasciitis is essentially just inflammation in a tissue called the plantar fascia that sits along the bottom of the foot, and it attaches into the heel of the foot, and that's where it usually gives pain and discomfort. So in this video, I just want to share with you some little tips and little strategies that you can do at home that might help with this. So I'm going to have to turn the camera down towards my feet to show you the first thing. So a good little exercise or thing you can do with plantar fascia is fill up an empty pop bottle like I've done here with water, stick it in the freezer so it's nice and hard, and then what you do is just gently roll it up and down the bottom of the foot. What that will do, it will help reduce the inflammation from the plantar fasciitis, and it will also start massaging that tissue there as well. Make sure you keep a sock on so you don't burn the bottom of your foot, and I would recommend that you do that for at least a couple of minutes, and you can do that a couple of times a day to try and help it as well. What you can also try is a stretch for plantar fasciitis. A good stretch is a calf stretch. So you put your foot up against the wall like I'm doing here and just lean into the wall, and you should feel a stretch coming down the back of your calf. Hold this for about 10-15 seconds. My advice would be to repeat it on both sides. Do it about 4 or 5 times each side. And again, you can do that a couple of times a day to try and help as well. A couple of other things I would suggest to try with the plantar fasciitis is you can actually massage that tissue underneath the bottom of the foot where you're feeling the discomfort as well. So get some olive oil, just get your thumb in there and just gently massage it for about a minute. The other thing you could try, or you need to make sure that you're doing, is wearing some supportive footwear when you are out walking. So a good pair of runners that's got a bit of a spring in it. And the last thing I would suggest is if you're typically going out for an hour's walk each day, is actually reduce that time, but do it more often. So for instance, if you would typically go out for an hour, maybe go out for 20-30 minutes and do it a couple of times or 3 times a day. So you still get the same amount of walking, but you just reduce the amount of stress on your feet at any one period of time. Okay, give this a try. Hope it helps, and we'll speak to you again soon.